y'all, it's Thomasina. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for tuning in. We are off to Australia tomorrow to start a new life and a new journey and a new milestone in my modeling career. I always knew that I wanted to be a successful model, and I don't think that I've scratch the surface of the amount of success that I want to achieve as a model, but it's a work in progress. I want to see the world. I've always been an avid traveler. I love traveling, and most of my travel has been solo. So to get the opportunity to go across the world and work, I'm gonna take that opportunity. This time really snuck up on me. If you guys have been watching my videos, do y'all feel like this came way faster than like what I intended? I don't know, it just feels like it is here. We're about to go to Australia, you guys, because obviously I'm taking y'all with me, so we're all going to Australia. We're in this together. As you guys can see, I'm in much better spirits. So if you guys watched my previous video, you know that my puppy of 14 years, Sammy, my sweet little handsome boy, we had to make the hard decision to put him down just a couple of weeks ago, and it's been a really hard journey, but I finally come to terms with it. Ooh, now somebody interrupted my video. So, I don't know, I feel like people may have different opinions about the whole cremation process, but for me, the thought of parting with Sammy's body, his tangible body, forever was something that was really hard for me to sit with. So before it was even his time to pass on, I told my mom, like, we have to have him cremated because I can't fathom a life. Like, obviously he's not here, but I can't fathom a life where like his tangible body is no longer here either. It sounds really weird, but I think it may just be like a comfort thing. So that's why we decided to have him cremated. And I think the ability to be able to put a little bit of their remains into a piece of jewelry, something that you typically wear every day, is such a beautiful concept. So yeah, that's why I decided to have him made into a ring. So I ordered mine from Ken's Cremation Creations. Here's the ring. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger. Ooh, this is really big. So I'm definitely gonna have to get one of those rubber. I don't know if I lost weight or what, but it no longer fits. Like, that is way too easy. My thumb has a little bit of give, but this literally doesn't fit any of my fingers. So that's a little unfortunate, so I'm definitely gonna have to go get a ring thingy because I would really like to have this like fit and done before going to Australia. But I just wanted to show you guys. I saw it sitting on my porch and I was like, let me unbox this with my people because you guys have been so supportive. I know I had to take a little break, but the comments that I received from you guys, the DMs, the messages, I read every single one of them, and I'm so appreciative of you guys. I did not think people like, because I didn't really show Sammy on my channel like that. I have one vlog dedicated to him, and then he would pop in here and there, but I didn't really like talk about him a lot on my channel. But some of my OGs that watch my videos know that Sammy was like a big part of my life, and so just the outpouring of love that I experienced from you guys. Who the freak is this? That is not giving. I literally look like a little boy. Oh my gosh. When I get famous, hopefully they don't pull up these videos from the archives because I look a mess. This is the coat that I wore when we put Sammy down. I literally still have not washed it. Yeah, you can see like the tears. This is probably either tears or Sammy's snot because he was snotting a lot when we put him down. It's not funny, but like coping. So yeah, there's a lot of like tears and snot drippage on this coat, and I've just been wearing it. The more I continue to vlog, the more I continue to grow my audience on YouTube. There is this underlying pressure to look nice all the time. Like, I made a pact to myself that I would always wear heels when leaving the house. Like, I would always look presentable, and that all just went down the drain. But it's okay. The nice thing about life is you can start over as many times as you need to, and it really doesn't matter because it's your life. So I don't know who needed that message. I needed that message, but maybe one of you guys needed that message also. So feel free to restart whenever you need to. Anyways, I am heading to the jeweler. It is 11 a.m. on a Friday. My hands are ashy, per usual. But I am heading to the jeweler because the ring that I ordered with Sammy's remains is way too big. It doesn't fit any of my fingers. So I'm going to get a ring guard put on. My flight is at 7 p.m. tonight, you guys. So it is officially official. There's no going back now. And tell me why I woke up sick. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I woke up sick. So my mom had to go get me some Theraflu and some vapor ice or something like that. But I'm like, wow, today of all days, I haven't been sick in I don't know how long. And today when I have to catch a flight, the universe wants to make me get a cold. Like, what's going on? That was way quicker than I expected. We're on the way. She's got one bag, I've got another bag. Here we go.
I got 2 bags.
Hey guys, we are officially in Australia. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't even lie to you guys, I'm not in the right headspace to chat. It is freezing out, it's rainy out, and I'm jet lagged. So I'm about to walk to the grocery store, pick up some groceries and some body wash because I need to get in the shower immediately. And then I'm honestly gonna get some food and go to sleep. If it was warmer today and the sun was out, I would probably walk around my neighborhood, but it's just too cold and gloomy, and it's not the vibes. So I just got back from grocery shopping and I'm about to put all this stuff away. I have been Googling where I can find washcloths because there's definitely a cultural difference. Like, I find that Black people specifically use washcloths like when they shower and other cultures do not. I'm trying to figure out where I could get them from because I just went to Kohl's and Kohl's does not sell them. He told me Kmart, I could find them at Kmart, but that is so far away. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I spent way more than what I thought. I do not cook, and I have not been grocery shopping in like 3 months since I haven't been in New York and shopping for myself. So I was just picking up random stuff, honestly, to last me this whole month. I spent $127.24. So let's see what that transfers to. $82. Way more than I planned on spending, but I think when I was living in New York, I spent about $150 to $200 a month on groceries. So if all of this lasts me a month, which I think it will, I think I did pretty good. So I'm gonna put all this stuff up and then I'm gonna walk to the nearest Kmart to get me some washcloths. That is about 40 minutes away walking, but it'll be nice to kind of like walk around and look at the city since it's not raining anymore and it seems to be warming up a little bit. So I'm gonna take a nice little stroll. Just wanted to clock in to say, you guys will not be seeing my face anymore today. My feet hurt. I'm exhausted. I needed a shower like yesterday. So I am going to take the world's longest shower and pass out. It's literally only 3 p.m. and I'm done for the day. Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Monday for me here in Australia because that's where I am. Yeah, that was so corny. Yesterday I didn't think jet lag was gonna hit me because I typically do pretty well when traveling to other time zones. I usually don't get jet lag, but I think this one was a pretty significant jump for me, obviously. And so it did hit me pretty hard. I tried to push through, but by the time I got back to my place, I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I just need a shower and a bed. It's going on 1 o'clock. And so I'm about to head out and get my comp cards printed. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that when I'm in New York, instead of having my agency print my comp cards for me, I will have them send me a downloadable version of my comp card, and then I will print them myself. Because if you guys don't know, when an agency prints your comp cards, they usually print like 1,000, which you'll never use. Like, some girls have been using the same comp cards for the last like 10 years. Like, you will literally never use all of them. And it's way more expensive when they get it done. So I always ask my agency, now that I'm more aware and more cognizant of the money that I'm spending, I always ask them to just send me the digital version, and then I will go get them printed out myself. And they usually do a good enough job. Obviously, it's not going to be the same quality as if you were to just get them printed in-house with your agency, but it's good enough to where clients know what your face looks like. Like, it's not going to be super crusty. My agent sent me my digital copy this morning, so I'm gonna go get them done, and she was kind enough to let me know like what to ask for when I go to Office Max. So usually when I get my comp cards printed, I go to Staples in the States. But here in Australia, they have a place called Office Max, so that's where I'm gonna go to get mine printed. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I know when I do it in New York, I put my order in online, and then usually I can have it same day pickup if I put it in early enough. Today, I wanted to do it in person just to make sure like I have someone to talk to and like walk me through it to make sure I'm doing it the right way. And then yeah, I don't really have much else planned for the rest of the day. I feel like this experience is a little bit weird because usually when I travel for like vacation, I am like on a time crunch to get in all my tourist attractions like within a week or within a 2-week span. But now that I'm basically like living here, I'm more like, I'm treating it as if I live here, so I'm not like in a rush to go view all the tourist attractions, and I really don't have much to do. So if I'm not working, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's also not as warm as I was hoping it would be, so that is making me like not want to go outside. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I packed for summer, and when I say summer, I mean like 80 degrees Fahrenheit and up. And so it's been like mid-60s since I've been here, and rainy. I think it's gonna warm up next week, but it is just not my kind of temperature, so I've been kind of avoiding outside. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, Australia is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because it's so far away if you're coming for the States. Like, if I was there, like, I would be outside every day. And I'm like, you know, there's not, like, I made my list of my things that I want to see, my tourist attractions, and there's really not much that I would want to see, and like I have so much time to go do these things, so I'm not really in a rush. I feel like my first week is just gonna be getting adjusted and like getting into, what is that? And like getting into a set routine. So in New York, it's so easy for me to just go to like a random restaurant or like random event and meet people, but here it's a little bit more nerve-wracking because you just don't know how people are going to perceive you. And I was talking to my mom yesterday, like, I am one of like 3 other Black people that I've seen here. And granted, like, no one has treated me weird or anything. I haven't gotten any crazy stares or anything like that, but it is interesting to go back to being the only other person that's a little bit different. Not to mention I'm dark skinned and bald, so it's just like I definitely stand out being here. That is playing in the back of my head when I think about like going out to meet people. I'm obsessed with architecture, and this reminds me of like something in Dubai.
I mean, I can try one in actual size, but like unless you're not fussed, because fit, it just ensures that nothing, because you know how I mentioned it doesn't bleed to the edge. So if I do, normally if I select actual size, it may attempt to cut anything going too close. Like I can try one, but unless if you're not fussed with the format, because like I said, it gives off a white border anyway.
Look at her. She's an international model now. Wow. Alright guys, so I just got back from getting my comm cards printed. They look pretty decent. Like I said, if you're going to be opting for the cheaper version of your comm cards, meaning your agency is not printing them out, for some reason the quality is just not as clear if you go to like a Staples or Office Max or anything like that. So sometimes the images look a little bit pixelated and they're not as clear, but I feel like it still gets the job done. You can still tell what I look like, and this is just typically what I use to save money. I'm gonna give my agency maybe 3 or 4 depending on how many they want, because agencies just like to keep your comm card like lined up in the office. I'm not sure what Bella's office setup is like, so I just printed a few extra just in case they wanted to keep some in-house, and then I'll keep the rest for myself and just go back and print more if I should need it. But like I said, you guys, if an agency is printing your comm card, they literally print you like 100 to 200, and it takes you so long to get through those, because a lot of times when you go to castings, people don't even take your, like, they don't even take your comm cards anymore because everything is so like digital. Those are some really large spider webs. I swear to you guys, the moment I see one of those house spiders, I'm literally packing my bags and taking my behind back to America. Like that, no. When I was on the way from Office Max, I realized that I'm a little bit sad. It's literally only my second day here in Australia, but I feel like if I'm not working constantly, what else am I doing? And I know like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and my mind makes me think I have to be on the go like all the time in order to take advantage of being here. But it's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know anyone here, and the one person that I do know, she lives about an hour away, and we just haven't made plans to, I guess, meet in the middle yet. Today I just had to acknowledge those feelings, because it feels like when I first moved to New York and I didn't know anyone. Yeah, I'm in a funky mood, and it's also 5 p.m. here, which is around the time that I start getting my jet lag, because it's like I would be sleeping if I was in the States. So I think I'm about to take a quick nap because I'm just feeling like bored and kind of sad that I don't have anything to do. But I'm meeting my agents tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. Another thing, I think why I feel so sad is that I don't see anyone that looks like me. There is just like an unspoken sense of community and like an unspoken feeling that you feel when you're surrounded by people that look like you. And because I don't have that here, it's a little unsettling. Like I stick out like a sore thumb. Good morning, guys. So I woke up around 4 today just because the jet lag still has my sleep schedule a little weird. I'm doing my last bit of skin prep to go meet my agency, and today I'm going to be taking public transportation for the first time. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly, but every place that I've traveled to, the people in the like subway station or like public transportation station are usually pretty nice and helpful. So if I struggle with anything, like there's no doubt that someone will be able to assist me at some point. I'm not gonna wear a lot of makeup because usually when you go in and meet your agency, they want a bare, like fresh face, and wearing a lot of makeup just kind of takes away from what you look like naturally. So I usually don't put on a lot of makeup. So I know I look like a bum right now, but I have my actual outfit on top of this. It's just really cold in the apartment, and normally if I was at my own place, I would turn the heat on, but I don't know if that's socially acceptable to run the heat in the summer. So you know how I was telling you guys that yesterday I was feeling like a little, I don't want to use the word depressed because I feel like that's very dramatic. It's a dramatic way to describe what I've been feeling, but I've been feeling a little sad, a little lonely. It's day 3. I literally just broke these people's mirror. You know when you're in a bad mood or like a funky mood and then something else happens that makes you in an even worse mood? Yeah. Let's go tackle the subway system. back like yesterday. I just feel like I can't really I'm not really here. Like I just feel like I'm just coasting, just going through the motions. I was in the Rocks, which is like the business district of Sydney, and I think there was a mall over there, like a shopping center and like restaurants and stuff. And I couldn't even bring myself to go explore because I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. I just need to sit down and like organize my time here because that's just how my brain works best. Morning guys, I'm heading to my first in-person casting in Australia. This is an underwear, or I guess intimates brand. Considering I've shot for multiple intimates brands in the past, I feel like I've got a pretty good shot at booking this, but don't want to go into it too confident and then get my heart broken. So we're just gonna go in, hope for the best. The first casting went so well. The team was so kind and excited to see a new, fresh face. Oh, that lighting. Oh my goodness, where was that? I totally forgot I have to go to the bank today. I have to open up a bank account, so that's actually where I'm going. I'm glad I remember that because I was literally about to go all the way back to my Airbnb. All right, so I think I found a bank. Hopefully it's the actual bank and not an ATM. But it's only a 15-minute walk from where I am right now, so pray for me that it's not an ATM because I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, I look so sweaty. Hopefully you guys can hear me because it sounds like there's a plane. But I'm at the mall. I think it's a mall. I just need to figure out how to get in. But I need to pick up a tripod, like phone holder, because apparently I did not bring mine, and I really want to get into my content creation bag and like start taking more photos and stuff for Instagram outside of just like my professional modeling photos. So I'm gonna go pick up a tripod, and then I'm gonna stop back by the Airbnb to just take a break because I've been running all day and get something to eat. Well, I just want to show you guys these escalators because they are different from the US. They're not steps. So I couldn't find the tripod that I needed. So I'm going to go back to my Airbnb and rest, and then maybe walk to Kmart for my workout. I definitely need to just sit because your girl is tired. Okay, I finally made it back to my apartment. It feels like I've been outside all day and it's only 2 o'clock, y'all. It's only 2 o'clock. I'm telling you, jet lag, I know I keep talking about it, but this jet lag is hitting me heavy, okay? But I decided I'm gonna go to Kmart to get the little tripod thingy tomorrow morning. I'm gonna walk there and back as my morning workout. So I think I'm in for the rest of the day. And I don't feel like I've wasted the day. I feel like I got a lot accomplished, went to the casting, opened my bank account, learned a little bit of the transit system, tried a scone. I don't know, I feel like today was a pretty successful day. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my mood is much better than it was the past 2 days, and I think I'm starting to get into the swing of things. With that being said, thank you guys for coming along this journey with me, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye! 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.